సార్ అలా అన్నప్పుడు ప్రిన్సిపల్తో కనపాలంటే ఇది అటువైపు వేసుకోవాలి సార్ మనం. సార్ ఒకసారి ఎవరైనా నిల్చోండి సార్, ఇప్పుడే ఫ్రేమ్ పెట్టవచ్చు. మ్యామ్ ఒకసారి నిల్చోరా పోడియం ఎదురు. విష్ణు సార్ ఒకసారి చూసుకోండి. ఇక్కడ పక్కన ఇప్పుడు నేను ముందుకెళ్ళి నిల్చుంటా
Good morning to all the mothers. My humble request when our beloved principal ma'am comes, I request you all to stand. Good morning to all the moms. Kindly be seated. Good morning, Gauri ma'am, Raina ma'am. Once again, good morning to dear moms. Welcome, Gauri ma'am and Raina ma'am.
Hello.
Today, let me welcome the most important person of today's event, our respected principal, Ms. Gauri sir.
Ma'am. Ma'am, wait. Ma'am, okay.
Ladies, we welcome you, ma'am, to the special event of Bears of Marks of Your Vision, Dedication and Unwavering Commitment. This program, from its very conception to its flawless execution, stands as a testament to our meticulous planning, thoughtful structuring, and tireless efforts. You have not only guided us with wisdom, but also inspired every step of this journey with your clarity of purpose and passion for excellence. Today, as we gathered here to celebrate the fruits of your leadership, we are deeply grateful for your countless hours, the unseen decision, and the quiet strength that brought this moment to life. Ladies. With great joy and sincere gratitude, we extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our Vice Principal, Ms. Raina Bhatt, on this special occasion.
Okay. Wait.
We are honored to have you among us, not just as a guiding authority, but as the very heart of this celebration. Dear moms, we are truly honored by your presence today. Move forward, ma'am. First row. It can, you can guide them. All backbenchers come here. Dear moms, we are truly honored by your presence today. Your encouragement and support, involvement, and the world to us and your children. We believe that child's learning is greatly enriched when parents and teachers come together. And today is a perfect example of that partnership. Thank you, parents. This activity is not just a fun experience, it's a celebration of togetherness, a way for children and mothers to bond, be creative, and enjoy a simple joy of life together. So let's enjoy this day with happy hearts, open minds, and smiling faces. Let's cheer for the little children and their bigger support, their moms. Thank you, Mops. Thank you, Gaurima, and thank you, Rena. I thank Jyoti, Miss Mayuri, Kalyani, and Varsha, and the entire pre-primary team who had been behind this work. Thank you. With the guidance of our principal, Ms. Gauri Sarkar, and Ms. Raina, our vice principal. Thank you, ma'am. Now I will start, ma'am.
Good morning, parents. Good morning, mothers. Now he will direct me. I am under the, order of many people. I have to listen to everybody. So, dear parents, today mothers, you all come here कि मैं बच्चों के साथ बेलपूरी बनाऊंगी and all that. But Gauri ma'am has her act together. She's going to make you learn something. Because I feel the most important thing, Mahesh, I'll stand here, but can I see the parents? You are covering the parents. I'll stand for your sake right here, okay? I will not move. I have, just to tell you all, I have a student amongst me who has attended my classes. It's and today she's a parent. When she came for the interview, suddenly I see her and I said, my God, her sister has been my student for quite some years. She was just one batch, and I think she must be thinking it's back to class again. Thank you, dear. And just to tell you that today I decided to catch the bull by the horn. I decided to ask you a few questions and help you unlearn and relearn. We have learned very differently, and today your child is learning very differently. So I want you all to know that we need to unlearn, and you are my partner in crime or partner in a very good thing about teaching our children. So very important that you know what we want to do at school, and that's exactly I want you to learn today and through this playway method, because I will tell you a little later, but before that, let me tell you, how did you learn your ABCDs? A for? B for? Then C for? Cat. Cat. But now I ask you, C for, how does it become cat? C is C, it should be sat, isn't it? That is exactly what phonics learning is going on about. So today we welcome you to Belicious Bash with my mom. But can you see, welcome to a learning fiesta. Because it's going to be fun, but you are going to be learning today. The best part is, you are going to evaluate your children today through this, because that is the biggest learning goal for you today. Every activity has a learning goal, some competencies that your child will attain, and you as parents are also going to get some competencies in place. Next slide. See, this is what I want. It is very important for you to unlearn. That is what the phonics journey is all about. Remember, now your child, you go and say, C-A-T, cat. They will never say, they will say, cat. So, what is the idea behind it? So, tomorrow if I say true, they will say T-H-R-O, true, isn't it? But this is very important. If they learn phonics, what will happen is they will start becoming independent learners. So, what they will do is old, they'll say old. That word the teacher might have not taught them. But just because they know phonics, they will start reading words which were not taught to them. Whereas for us, when we were small, 10 dictation words, learn. Then by memory, vomit at class, and then if that word is not there, we are not able to proceed further. Parents, one very important thing is, then a little further I will discuss, at this stage of your child's life, academics is only one thing. Next slide. Your growing needs. See, please understand, the true needs of growing child is no longer just A, B, C or 1, 2, 3. I'm going to ask you something. Anybody is a working professional here? Okay. Ma'am, can you tell me what you learned in your school is helping you now?
Nothing much. I guess my experience is what was driving me, social needs and all that.
Does your marks in 10th or 12th made you a better person now? Did you learn because you got 100 in math in 8th standard? Are you getting a promotion now? Nothing. Can you tell me, anybody, can you tell me one skill you wish the school had taught you and would have helped you better?
Finances.
Finances. Fantastic. Now CBSE has made it mandatory. We have financial literacy in grade A, 6, 7, and 8. Any other skill you feel you have learned at school? Yes.
I think people management.
Tell me, every day I do this. My teachers को भी मैं manage करती हूँ. And you know ना, मैम उसमें ऐसा बोला. There are a few teacher presents also. मैम मुझे बड़ा खराब लगा, उसमें ऐसा बोला, वैसा बोला. And then and you don't know. I take back a lot from my teachers is because despite the kind of family woes and troubles they have, they are such fearless warriors at school. So many times when I discuss with them, I have learned a lot from my teachers. People management is something very, very important. Did the school teach you, ma'am? No. These are the things that parents please can't rakhiye. Let your child be a happy child. We at school are working tirelessly for joyful learning because we are looking into the emotional needs. Very important. आप लोग सोचते हो बच्चे छोटा है, कोई आए तो सुना दो rhymes. We make them like madaris. We make them dance. बंदर बना देते. Dance. उसको उस दिन आपने कुछ चॉकलेट या गेस्ट आए थे, अच्छा खाना बनाए थे, and you didn't give, so he doesn't want to dance for you. But then slowly you pinch them, you hit them from behind. Then when the guest goes on, मैंने बोला था तुमने डांस नहीं किया, तुमने ये नहीं किया. More than the child, you are bothered about your own prestige issue. You should stand for your child. Ittu sa hai, but they all have their egos in place. So please remember, they have emotional needs, and parents, you should understand, hugging your child every day matters a lot. This is another case study that orphans, children who are in orphanages, they suffer, they have a lot of social, emotional underdevelopment is because these children who are orphanages who are there are not hugged. And nobody holds the child to put them to sleep. These children cry and sleep by themselves. So they say there was a movement that is called the Jafri movement given to children where volunteers go and just cuddle the child. So my parents, kitna bhi ho, aap kitna bhi busy ho, however you are busy, please find time for your children. I get very irritated when parents say, I have no time, I didn't see the diary announcements. Of course, now you are little young parents, full of info. अभी तो आप लोग करोगे, बाद में ये consistent होना is very, very important. So, moral and spiritual needs, please, जाके बोलो मम्मी नहीं है घर पे, don't send your child. Mummy is inside and you won't say mummy घर पे नहीं है, बता देगा. The child is learning to lie from you. Okay, there was this one case that came to our attention. A child said, she came, rushed to one of the teachers and said, ma'am, yesterday night I opened the door and I opened the door. So the teacher asked, what happened? No, ma'am, I opened the door. Then we prodded and we found out the father and mother had a fight. The mother was sent out of the house and the door was closed and the mother was pleading. The child went, the father said, there you open, and he went upstairs. The child opened the door for his mother to come in. And she was a terrible fear because she did the thing that her father did not do. And the father came in with a 1-year US visit accent. Then हमने पूछा आपका बच्चा कहाँ है, दरवाजा खोल दिया, क्या हुआ कल रात को? All the accent flew out and then he came, how did you know? This is the kind of need, like you did understand. She's clapping for me. So this is the problem that children are going. आप लोग झगड़ोगे, you will be in closed doors. So they go through a lot. You can see, mommy, cholo na mommy, they will be very nervous and we all have our differences. No marriage is made in heaven because all made up. It's a tough battle, but and that to be growing up stronger nowadays, women with spine will be difficult. But these needs are very important. Physical needs is the growth, the muscle development, everything is very important. You will be wondering, okay, 1 month before certain things she will not do. Second, within a month he or she will do something. Have you seen? Because
that child's thing. And for me, my case studies is my grandchildren, they are twins, one boy, one girl. So whenever I go and visit them, I'm only be thinking, hey, bolna chahiye, I have to share this with my PPT because I keep doing there my case studies also. The boy hits all the milestones a little later, but he picks up faster once sleep. My granddaughter will start hitting the milestone, but she will go steadily. So that's a difference. And for boys, circle time doesn't work much because their testosterone are high at that younger level because it's there in their thing. Then it balances out. That's why you see a boy more jumpy than a girl. हम लोग बोलते हैं कि लड़की होता है तो कितना अच्छा बैठ के कितना अच्छा कलरिंग करता है बंदर जैसा बॉय कूदता रहता है आई नो ऑल द बॉय फादर्स एंड मदर्स थिंक कितना लकी है गर्ल आ रही है आंटी कैन यू गिव मी कलर पेंसिल्स एंड कलर कर लेते हैं एंड द बॉय इज जंपिंग ब्रेकिंग थिंग्स स्क्रूइंग एंड टाइटनिंग थिंग्स दैट इज द डिफरेंस इन देयर makeup itself. So the physical developments are very different. Supportive environment that you and me, both of us have to give. Then
Cognitive and creative needs is what you will learn today. We will be showing you everything today. See, dear parents, this is the most important part. This is the English learning part. This is the visual appeal. And this is the audio appeal. So, आप कुछ भी काम करोगे, you need all these things. A child should be having a physical movement, something that you dance and teach, he learns better. What he sees and hears, he learns better. And then finally, the message reaches the letterbox. This is the neuroscience of teaching. That is why everything, all the senses should be appealing to a child when you're teaching. I have seen some videos, those videos I quickly post it off on Instagram. बच्चे को मार के beat के लेकर the child is crying. Have you seen some videos like that? It is very, very disheartening. Next thing. So this, before that, just 1 minute. This is what we call, you must as parents know, these are called multiple intelligences. There are some 8 varieties in which audio, visual, are 2 key ones. Then you have kinesthetics where children love movement. That's why children love drama, role play, acting. They love all the puppetry and all that. Then you have naturalists where they love going to the garden. You want to teach a good class, take them to the garden. They love that space in the thing. So we do a lot of activities. Our tamarind tree, it's a heritage piece that we have in school. It is almost 150 to 200 years old. So these are different intelligences that children have. One is intrapersonal and interpersonal. Interpersonal is when I'm very good. Some of us are very good when I work with genes. But some of your children will be very reflective children. They will say, Mommy, that day you said something, but I feel it was this. Because they are very good reflective practices. They think within. All these come under multiple intelligences. Next slide, Jyoti. This is now, we have the new education policy to parents. Whether this government is good, bad, or what, I don't know, but I love them for what changes they brought to our learning processes. I will tell you why this all came in. There was something, you can all go back, when you go back home, there is something called the PISA rating. PISA. Okay, you go back. PISA rating, India was the worst, second last in our ratings. Whereas China was among the first 2. Okay, keep it here. So what happened was the government of India realized that we were bakwas. Our education system was useless. And even better, thanks to Chaitanya, Narayana, Vidji, they have done a fabulous job of making a mess of our children. What happened was, what did the testing do is, जो आप सीखते हो real life में apply कर सकते हो. And I remember when my daughter came here to learn at Chaitanya, she was stunned. She came from a normal school in the north, and when she came here, children start their chemical reactions with 2 K O plus 3 H2SO plus Z is equal to 24 volt. She said, how do they understand this? How do they understand all this is what they were all thinking. Without balancing equations, they were able to say. So what happened is real life applications, India had no sense whatsoever.
Our children mugged up, could do nothing. Like what ma'am said, no, nothing of school learning helped. It was only after the real life experiences. So it has become a very important thing that how my teachers will vouch for me. I'm working very hard to connect real class lessons to real life. That is how we are working. So even our घर पे जो आज we will teach you how even a simple activity like bhel puri can teach you how learning can go around it. Okay, that is what we are going to do. And today you will be the teacher for your own child and you will award grades for your own child today because we will give you a rubric. So next year. So this, now please come back to this. And here, see, this is the, and when we, did very badly in PISA rating, there was a whole revamp, extremely researchers were done. Then the new education, or now we call it the national education policy, came in, and a lot of reforms have come. If you see the 10th standard board exam paper, it is no longer marking up. We have 40% of competency-based exam. We don't ask what are the 3 principles of friction or something. Then we will ask if this train passed through it. Why when a person is running, why does the soul feel hot? Then you have to say principles of friction because of. So now everything is why and how did this happen. So I will ask you one question. One child asked, आप लोग हर दिन खाना बनाते हो, right? You light your cylinders, then sorry, your oven, है ना? तो आप उसमें क्या होता है? आग लगता है, right? मैं ये क्वेश्चन मैं आपको पूछती हूँ, आपने हर दिन ये काम करा. Did you never think that fire क्यों सिलेंडर में जाके नहीं जलता? सिलेंडर burst हो सकता है ना? This was question asked by a 5th standard child. Did you ever think of it? हम लोग क्या करते हैं? ये बच्चा पूछता है, shut up man, मुझे खाना बनाना है, तुझे पूछना है. Then मुझे, this is what we will kill curiosity. Can anybody guess why it is happening? Yes.
When it comes to the oxygen, then it needs oxygen outside.
She's correct, when it needs oxygen outside. But yeah. One, just we need oxygen to आता है. The oxygen वो ना fire catch करते करते नीचे अंदर जा सकता है ना.
Actually, when it's in the cylinder, it's under high pressure.
Perfect.
And when it comes out, then it stays.
Actually, your cylinder is under high pressure. The rules of pressure is, now your theory comes in. Always fluids and gases will always move from regions of high pressure to low pressure. So always the flow of the gas is always outwards. It is never inwards. Then we ask, that is why astronauts wear the pressure jackets. So that the blood, you have a body pressure, isn't it? तो नहीं तो blood निकल के आ जाएगा. इसलिए आप जब भी बात करोगे, now my biggest thing is I want my teachers to do research, but हम अकेले करें तो चलेगा क्या? You also have to do research. Please answer the why and how of questions. I hate it. I think I was not bad in math, but मुझे math में कुछ common sense नहीं लगा. I always tell my kids, LCM means number line खींचो, और मुझे इतनी गुस्सा आता था, वन आने तक करते रहो. Then HCF means छोटे होते हैं, फिर सबको जोड़ते. Why I came to understand only when I was teaching. Much later in life, ओहो इसीलिए हम ये करते हैं, इसमें ये फायदा है. I can apply it in real life like this, but never understood, and that is why there is no meaning in something I do, and it is changing. So what the government of India has now done is, we have made this 4 levels of understanding where till grade 6 you are called the foundational level, and we are all in that level. Till grade 2 we are in the foundational level. I'm not going to talk about the others. Then we are in the preparatory level, middle school, and 9, 10, 11, 12 will be in the one bracket. So the competencies are different. आपके बच्चों के लिए we have to do playway method. We want children to learn through playing a joyful method. And one very, very important thing which I want all of you to take it seriously is research says, we think छोटे उम्र में math सिखाना बहुत important है, but what is very important is language. You can use both your mother tongue and English. It is a multiple language use, but I will tell you, we all love math till grade 1, 2 because addition, subtraction is easier than English. But grade 3, 4 में जाके you begin to hate math. Why? Problem sums come in, lot of language comes in to that is the dream. आपको क्या होता है number के पहले what comes in between language. तो इसलिए I am telling you, you have to develop the habit of reading books every night. First thing is आप एक book लेके बैठे. आप रात को सोने के time पे take a book. You, if you want to read your book and then ask them to read. They will do this. B-O-B, they will do. And you will see they will really learn new words. Please get into the habit until they are very good learners. So what they do is, at आपके level में, FLN के level में, language and literacy is one complete different domain. Math is coming under one of the domains, not a separate domain for math. You will see that most importance is given to language and literacy. Next slide.
So this early reading and writing is very important. Only basic math concepts, holistic development. They say कि आप grade 1 में हो, आप grade 2 का book पढ़ने दो because of phonics knowledge. भले ही they don't understand the words, but let them read. That is very, very important. Next slide. Okay, we will move. See, under this, what and all they will do. You will see today problem solving under cognitive, language, vocabulary. You will see everything when my teachers take you through your day. Creativity and imagination. आप ये सोचो, कभी आपने सोचा कि nose उल्टा हो तो क्या होता है? Did you ever one day anybody thought like this? One day I remember we were having a discussion in the class. Somebody's nose was dripping like this all the time. Man, it's so irritating. Why not have the nose this way? We thought that's a good idea. We don't have to do so. Everything is inside. Then they said, ma'am, then to sabun will go inside. Then they said, then we said, okay, let's put the nose up, eyes down. Then we said, ma'am, then from the nose, eyes it will burn. Then we put the mouth up, mouth up. But you think it's funny, but these are triggers for lateral thinking. Today, Indians are very good workers. We are not innovators yet. But that is something I pride in our school. We have kept an innovation cell. We have our Atal Innovation Mission. At least every year, 4 of our projects get selected by the Niti Aayog of India. I said, kuch bhi pagalpanthi kar. Then one boy said, ma'am, हमें tinkering lab चाहिए. This year we have inaugurated a tinkering lab. सब टेढ़ा सोचना बहुत जरूरी है. The child who asked this question, why not this, is a thinker. But what we do, that is what we do. Let your child ask the wise. Especially this age children, mommy why, mommy why, mommy how, why should I do 100 whys? And all the whys need to be answered. Don't answer it ready. Sometimes you ask them, why do you think? Then you will see how it is. It's a beautiful journey. Yeah, next slide. And these are the 5 development areas. Today you will be going through these domains. You will judge your children with these domains. Okay? The 5 domains as per the foundational literacy norms you will go is physical development, how he is going to use his hands to mix and stir. You will see the difference about the girls taking it and putting it, whereas the boys will be, in a very much of a hurry. Then social, emotional, and ethical, I will tell you, will get to know. Cognitive, they will learn math, and they will do critical thinking. Then language and literacy, you're going to teach them as you are going to work. You will give them a lot of vocabulary support. Okay? And then aesthetic and cultural thing, you will tell Velpuris from our country. It's our famous cuisine. Okay? हम सिर्फ pizza ही सोचते रहते हैं, but it's much more than to our lives. So all this next and so today you are going to have an ELP is called an experiential learning. Today you are going to experience the learning with your children. Next. Teachers, see how parents, you see how it is. Literacy, how are we going to do? See, these are called our goals, our curriculum competencies. You must understand
See, in English, we are explaining, you will be talking to them, they will be listening to you. You can use your mother tongue in between, no problem at all, because the child is still grappling with English, okay? They will be listening to new vocabulary, counting ingredients, they will be counting today, okay? 2 chilies, 1 tomato, whatever it is, okay? Then environmental awareness, we are going to talk about where are you getting the tomatoes or what is this tomato important for everything. Then socio-emotional, they will be sharing it with your friends today, whatever you may teach them all that. And motor skills is how you're going to use his hands and this and all that. And there's going to be more. Yes, done. So let's begin with the Velpuri Bonanza, that is means thinking. I can see all of you coming with a lot of goals and enthusiasm. My enthusiasm. So today you will be, and we will be giving you a worksheet, and we will be also giving you an assessment rubric. Okay. So when you do the stuff, you judge your own child. You will understand. You will be mother come teacher today. We will be giving you step by step, a lot of guidance. You don't have to know it all. We have got content ready for you. Your teachers and your children are ready to wait. But my main reason to talk to you was no longer learning is the way you learn. Please understand. Even when you go into, when I say it, 6 minus 9, say 16 minus 9, मुझे गुस्सा आता था. 6 से नीचे कम करना पड़ता है ना. What we will do? Take one from the other side. मुझे वो काम बड़ा बकवास लगता था कि कट करो, one करो. But today we never realized that one was taking a tens and making it a 16, 10 plus 6. Say मैं निकाल रही हूँ, those things we didn't know. Okay, ऊपर छोटा है, take one from this side. Please stop teaching that way. We are trying from our end. Please, and a lot of beautiful learning tools. Use them. Make learning meaningful to them. Connected to real life. आप घर पे कितने switches हैं, you know? Okay, let them count all the switches. कितना off है, कितना on है. So what they will do? 30 was on, 30 switches था, 4 on है. That means कितना off है? They will tell. Mummy, कितना? Small things. You don't have to make them sit on the slate and or pen and pencil and learn. Make them learn like this. Can you understand? So connect with real life. When you're stirring and stirring, when I'm putting something on the top, I'm sprinkling. What am I doing? I'm teaching English. I am smashing. I am making a dough. This is a batter. Dough and batter may be फर्क है. And use Telugu word, use your mother tongue. Because कुछ भी हो अपनी मिट्टी से connect होना बहुत जरूरी है. However, English poem बड़ा मजा आता है. और तेलुगु poem और हिंदी poem में अलग खुशबू होता है. Keep telling my Telugu department and Hindi department. Okay? We learn about flowers that we have never seen. Daffodils is very famous poem that I learned in English. But उसका look कैसा है हमें पता नहीं है. So it's very important that we connect, and that is why three-pronged language is being encouraged by the government of India. कि mother tongue होना बहुत जरूरी है. They're losing our connect with our soil. So it's very important. You can use both the languages, but use English too, because children, my medium of instruction is English. So you have a joyful experiences. So welcome to BPS. This is our 10th year, and we are very happy that you have joined us in this year. When we started with 64 children, and today we are nearly 4,000 strong by the grace of God. And I think it has been my teachers and their excellent work that has spread out. If you see, you will never see a DPS banner. My children are my ambassadors, and I think my parents have been my ambassadors who have spoken well about the school, and that is why you are all here. And thank you for entrusting your children to us, and enjoy the learning process.
Teachers in work in the class. See, I have bosses everywhere. एक तो यहाँ एक boss खड़ा है. Now my other boss, she said, "Ma'am, I gave you 2 points to speak." The first point is, parents, might be we will have to start preparing that in the second term, your children will come by 7:45 because 1 hour of class is missing. I think slowly. By now, your children should be prepared to. We might start doing the early morning starting because teachers find that we are losing good 1 hour for their children to study and they're fresh at that moment. So we have already trained the other parts. We might start that. And the second one is we are going to have once more the Krishna Ashtami. We believe that हर बच्चे में भगवान का अवतार है. So why I always wonder why we celebrate Baal Leela, because उस रिश्ते में माँ बच्चे के रिश्ते में भगवान है. Because it's an uncorrupted relationship, which is so beautiful. So we want to celebrate that. So we are having something. So please block your calendar. My boss has told me that. तो आप लोग को आना ही चाहिए, नहीं तो
14th of August.
14th of August, Krishnashtami, आपको जरूर आना पड़ेगा. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
An invite and details will go to you, but just for information. Yeah, so the message is not just mothers, fathers also going to come in. The details we will share later, what we expect you to do in terms. They can move to the classrooms. Mothers, you can move to your respective child's classroom.